Okay, very good. I think we got everything. I just want to get everything on the stream, or on my screen rather. Hello, Marvin. I guess Ing is already off to the restaurant, so we should come back later, or at least we'll see her on Friday, because we'll be on the Minecraft stream, of course. Always good. Alright, I see everything is going. I think we're also live audio-wise. Let's just go ahead and load the game and take a look how our colony is doing today. And hopefully they'll be doing a little better each time. Live. Yes, we are live. Great. Got it. I'm going to put my microphone a little bit more to the right so I can see what I'm doing with my keyboard. Okay. Here we got everybody. There's a couple of people in here. That's right. We have a few sick people. We've got 6 people right now. That's half of what we had a few sessions back. So, you know. And also we managed to sell a whole bunch of puppies last week. I remember that now. Very good. We had a few traders come by. That was nice. We still have this issue over here that we need to deal with, but then again we keep getting less and less people, so it's not really viable right now, because only 5 of us currently are able to shoot anything, because Marvin is a pacifist. Marvin 2, that is. I don't know about Marvin in the chat, but the one in the game is definitely not going to shoot anything because it's a pacifist. So yeah, great. There's some minor break risks. What is it now? Eric. Why, Eric, are you hungry or something? Because he's been out there. He's been in here for a while. Friend Inga died. Disturbed sleep. Collis died. Friend Kinda Cute Keith died. Insulted. Oh yeah, somebody had an insulting spree. Cabin fever because he needs to go outside every once in a while. Can't help it though because you're currently in the hospital. Although he's almost ready to get back out. Looks like he's got about 75% of his health back. That's good. Alright. So this defoliant thing is going to keep spreading, and we know for sure that it's going to end up affecting everything on the outside. I still want to see what it does on the inside. I'm not going to wait. I can't go anywhere. We've already tried going someplace else last time. Apparently this hardcore mode, or whatever it is that this mode is called, will not allow you to move your base to another location, which we did do in another save, so maybe that's changed or something. Didn't want us to settle down in a spot a little further away, and when we tried to get the caravan to do so, we could only go this one base here, or use this one base here. So if the hydroponic basins do actually start emptying out because that stuff has reached us, whatever the effect of this thing is, then we're going to have to attack them. And we're going to wait anyway because 2 people are still unhealthy right now, and I actually wanted a shield belt. Working on an autocannon, I guess. Oh, shield belts required some type of extra stuff that we don't have in ways of like advanced components, I believe. Let's take a look at our machining table because I think we can make them here. Yeah, shield belts, that's right. They require plasteel, which we don't have. And 2 components of 50 steel. This, I don't think we have plasteel. Nope, doesn't look like it. We have lots of regular steel, 5,000 pieces, almost 6,000. No plasteel, unfortunately. And also no components right now. It looks like I've used those up for the turret that I just built over here. Among other things, of course. Need to check your settings. By default is only 1 base. Huh? Is that so? Oh, because I think last time we actually managed to move to another location. But that's maybe I had a different setting then as well. Well, next time we start a new colony, we'll go ahead and check the settings, because right now, of course, we have what we have. Can't do much about it. So for this base right here, we only have 1 spot where you can live. So this is it. And we're just going to wait and see what happens. I'm pretty sure that it is going to affect the hydroponic basins, but I just can't attack them right now because our people are currently not up for the task. Although I think Bobby has a shooting inspiration. Yeah, shoot frenzy. So they might be able to aim better. I don't know. I was planning on maybe putting something on the edge here. I can't reinstall things. What if I were to reinstall it here, first of all? And then have everybody come over to shoot at the things that come our way. That might be an interesting idea. That might give them a little bit of time. You know, if I set up some traps here, let's first of all, if I build a copy, I would need to put it here. Right about there. Oops. can't see. This would be the best spot for it, actually, where it should be able to see them here. So next to these guys around here somewhere, like that. Or here. Will it shoot at that thing? I don't know if it will. I don't think it attacks inanimate objects normally. So I think I would need to put them here, right next to these little white spots. Yeah. Not going to do that yet, but I might build a extra wall and a few traps on this side of the wall so that, like, if they come towards the turret, that they might end up walking into some traps. These guys over here, of course, and then we'll end up just, I think I'll just put it here. And then say, don't build this. There you go. Now we know exactly where it needs to go. This is our marker right here. We're going to do that later. Eric's fully healed and Bobby's fully healed. Very good. Both of them are fully healed now. You can actually do it during gameplay if you really want to. Maybe. You can have up to 5. Yeah. Can't remember which setting it is. We could take a look at settings in a moment. But somebody has any major breakers. Let's take a look at that first. Eric. Eric probably needs to eat something. Let's take a look at his needs. He's got cabin fever. What if we just tell him to go outside for a moment? Just tell Eric to come stand over here for a second. So at least the cabin fever thing goes away, I think. Let's take a look at that works. Darkness. Well, it's nighttime. Oh, he's outside now. See? He's no longer got cabin fever because we let him go outside. That's one thing less. There you go. Very good. Now I've got to check everybody's weapons. He's got an auto pistol. Tom has another auto pistol. Bobby has a revolver. Koala has a pump shotgun. And Kaku Keith has another revolver. Okay, so everybody's got arms as far as people are able to shoot stuff, so that's good. I don't think we want to train our animals to attack. I guess we could do that. But the master is Marvin for the most part. Let's see. These are attack dogs. Okay. We could try. We could try training them to follow the master into combat so that maybe they'll follow them into fighting those guys. It'll take a while for any of them are trained for that, of course. So it's just like a just in case we need that someday type of thing. We'll wait and see what happens. You can use a mortar to destroy as well, yes. But I don't know if I have the shells. Can I make the shells? Also, the shells would probably require certain things that I don't have either. Make simple the EMP shells. Like these guys. What do they require? I don't know. Crafting 4. Let's try adding that. So forget about shield belt for a while. Let's have them try to make some. No, I don't want to look at it. I want to add it to the list. Thank you. Like that. Do it like, I don't know, 10 times. I don't think we have the stuff for it. Let's take a look at the details. What does it need? 2 components each. And we don't have that. We don't even have 1. So unless we get components to even build a, what do you call those things? The one you just talked about. Mortar, yep. Oh, a quest has expired. Can't we even build mortars? Let's take a look at our security thing. Oh, hang on. There's a couple of deer that have gone mad. Alright, we'll deal with that in a moment. Is everybody indoors? I see Koala, I see Tom. Kaikuki, Marvin, Eric. I'm looking for one more. Bobby over here. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 people. Okay, good. Then I'll just close the doors real quick so that a creature can't come in. So we need components before we do anything because otherwise we can't even build the mortar. And then we'll need components to build the shells. But if we have more time, because the thing doesn't necessarily take out our hydroponic basins, then I guess we're okay. Mad deer out and about. Where? Well, there's 2 of them at least. There's 2 of them charging our way. You guys probably can't see that. There's one over here and there's one over there. So after a while they're going to get tired. They're going to go to sleep. And then we can hunt them because they also bring us some food. Okay, good. You guys do that. Go ahead and run around. Act crazy. I don't care. Should require fuel and iron. But to build, I mean... Oh, Eric's got a tantrum. We'll smash up furniture. Everybody's doing great today. By the way, you need this little sweet wall here to build a copy over there. That'll get fixed as soon as the deer are out. Eric's going crazy with cabin fever and darkness. I don't know what else he's doing. He's going to destroy things. That's great. Somebody's got starvation. Now, Eric, because Eric is not paying attention. Oh, he's got his gun out. He's going to shoot at chairs with his... Oh, at the wall with his gun. Very good. Enjoy, Eric. Hope you'll have fun. I hope you'll have fun. Is it Christmas yet? I don't know. We could take a quick look at settings now. No, we'd have to probably go back to the menu. Possibly. Well, let's see. Options. La la. UI scale. Hat shown on a game map. Yeah, why not? Real-time clock. Animal names. None. Keyword conversion. Run in the background, no. Pause and load, no. Maximum number of colonies, there we go. If I just were to increase that, oops. Designed to be played with one player colony at a time. Multiple colonies are allowed. An experimental testing feature only. Oh, okay. I'll just see that to do. That's great. Test map sizes. So that's an experimental feature. Okay. You know, possibly it'll work. I don't know. Well, let's go take a look. Only need components for EMP, yeah. But I don't have any components right now, so I can't really do that yet. But maybe we'll get a trader at some point. Let's see now. I wanted to see if I could even make one of those mortars. That would be under road security or something. There's one. Mortar. Can I see the limits? Where it's going to fire? No idea. It's probably going to need to be roughly within the same area. Oh, they have to operate it, don't they? Okay. Eric is no longer having a tantrum. I'll just... oh, I said cancel. I wanted to make it so they wouldn't build it. A trap. Also nice. Let's build a mortar first. There. And then say disallow. It needs 6 components and 225 steel. Well, the steel we got plenty of. We just need more components. So we're going to have to wait until we get some more of that. Or we get like a ship chunk falling out of the sky somewhere. Haven't had one of those in a long time. These guys are still here. Look at them go. They're still walking around. Of course, they seem to be calmer now because I've slowed down the game. But there they go. At their usual speed. This one's going a bit slower now. This buck has actually gone back to normal. Oh, wow. This other one... Where's the other one? Hello? Oh, there. He is still crazy, but he's running around like crazy as well. Can I select you real quick? Come here. Come here. Okay, I'll pause. Yeah, this one's still a manhunter. The other one's not. The other one was not a manhunter anymore. They were a moment ago. I guess they got tired of it really fast. I don't know. Stuff happens. Anyway. Needs to be close to storage. It was fire across the map. Oh, okay. Oh, it will? Oh, good. That's a good idea. Hey, rare thermos are here. 2 of them. I don't know why they announced it because I'd never attacked them, so maybe you can turn that off as well in settings, the rare thermos announcement. Should probably check that. Okay, then I'll say build a copy and we'll put it over here. We can store the shells here possibly. And we'll tell this one to cancel. That would be very handy if we could build one of these. I'll just leave that there. Does it need power? I'm pretty sure it does. I'll have to fix this power conduit real quick. There, go up there to that one. And these guys need a cable as well. But we can't do that until the mad deer has gone. This one, oh, that's an oak tree. This one's okay. The oak tree is okay, and so is the mad deer. I think the deer are back to normal, so I'll just open the doors and people can go outside and do whatever it is that they want. Eric can maybe go fix some things that he's broken over the time that he was upset with. Whatever was upsetting him, I don't know, we didn't check. He's got reasons. Reasons unknown. Currently everybody's sleeping though, that's good. Great. Nobody has any particular issues. I think I still have the work and play schedule. Yeah, work play. They can decide whatever they want. Or shall we do work anything, work anything. So anything is also recreation, I think. So we'll just change that to work instead of recreation. We just needed the recreation so that they would actually do something that they really enjoyed. But I think they can do that whenever it says anything. If they really need to throw some horseshoes, they can do that in an anything hour. And the rest of the day, I just want them to work so we can get some stuff done. There we go. Great. Does not need power. It will only need a person to operate it, and you can use anything shells. Okay. Well, I'll put it here anyway, because then that's nearest to where the people are. They will be coming this way anyway, if you start to shoot them, because they'll automatically know where the turrets or where the fire is coming from. They'll come charging this way, and we'll have people waiting here for them. We can also set up like a little gauntlet, maybe. Hopefully they'll walk through that, and then we'll have a whole bunch of traps in there. Not the great ones, like the wooden ones that won't do a lot of damage, but that will do some damage, I hope. Maybe. It's going to take a lot to set that up, actually. Might not have enough time for that. We'll see. We shall try, regardless. What's all this over here? Just a bit of rubble? Okay. Okay. Look, we got the wall coming in here. Kind Kukif is doing that. Great, that's been built then. And that's also good. So we got some food coming in. We can also do some hunting now. Let's go ahead and take a look at our wildlife and hunt anything that is 0% chance of attacking us, which is a good amount. I will have to take a look if any of this is near these guys. No, this one's not. This one's not. This one's not. This one is here. We're not attacking that one then. This one is there. You can go ahead and do that. The hare is where? Hare is where? Over there. Boom rats we don't want. Guinea pig is down here. Very good. And this one is also down here. They're probably all in the same area anyway. Check all these guinea pigs. A lot of guinea pigs on the map. Wow. Map is overrun with guinea pigs. You also have some turkeys, which are where? Up there. Far away enough though, so that's good. We can hunt that as well. And this one is down here. Okay, that's good. I like that. Let's just hunt these for now, and we'll get the rest of the wildlife some other time. We don't need to get everything in here immediately. Otherwise we might end up wasting stuff. So I was thinking, they don't attack the rare thumbos, fortunately. We could maybe start like a little gauntlet or something. If I just want to build a couple of copies. Let's see, they'll probably come over here. I'm just going to build a little diagonal wall here. Where's the thing that I was going to build? There. Let's give them a little bit of space. Like this. Just gonna do this. Hopefully they won't come too close now. Like this. Kind of what I had in mind. And then we're gonna put diagonal walls this way, and we're gonna put a whole bunch of traps down. That's the idea that I've got. Like a little funnel over here. We don't need to build it all the way across. We just want to put a whole bunch of traps in here. Like that. See, because they can't go through here. But it will put up a nice wall that they will have to go through, which is nice. A nice wall that is nice. Always nice. Nice to have nice walls. Note those shells are flammable. Recommend putting them in freezer and the motor next to it outside. Just a friendly tip. Exploding shells not fun. Nope. Exploding things are not fun. Matter of fact, I was watching a short documentary on this explosion that happened at a bait farm in 1985, I think it was. Somewhere in Tennessee. It was actually supposed to be a bait farm. They just grew worms there for like fishing and stuff like that. But apparently somebody had convinced the owner to start making illegal fireworks, and they were storing all these chemicals there as well, and that didn't go well. Well, they had a few smaller explosions ever since they started, and then suddenly there was a huge explosion that pretty much leveled the entire place, pretty much. Also took out most of the workers. It was not fun. So the owner of that place lost his mother, his brother, his uncle, and of course a whole bunch of people that worked there, obviously. And it was kind of suspicious because he wasn't there when it happened, and as soon as it happened afterwards, his wife was noted fleeing the scene, so she didn't want to stick around to deal with that either. So it's like, that's very suspicious. Motor shells will go over walls. You can build a wall around it. Well, I can't build it all the way around because when you try to build a wall, look, see, there's this line, and I can't build beyond this line, so there will always be a gap here that they can go through. So I can only really just try to suggest that they go this way. That's why I'm building like a little funnel area. And this area here, that won't close either completely, unfortunately. Anyway, we got a combat supplier from Northeast Arizona. Okay, let's take a look where they are. Over here, good. And let's see, I think Kinda Cute Keith is our most social person right now. Oh, Koala was. I think I told Koala to come over here last time. Go ahead and trade with Andrew is their name. Okay, it's probably in the middle of the night. Everybody else is sleeping. Yep, disturbing Marvin because he walked through his bedroom, but okay, that's fine. They might have some shells already on sale. As long as it doesn't have a roof. The cooler? Oh. Well, we might also just put them outside because I think it's like, what temperature is it? April, May? Okay, it might be heading into summer actually. Negotiator cannot talk properly because of poor health. This will affect trade prices. Look, he's got shells. Smoke shells and high explosive shells. These are the dangerous ones. We only have 79, so we can only buy one. Maybe we can sell some things. We have a whole bunch of rifles here that we're not currently using. We could sell a bunch of wooden masks. You can take those masks if you want. That'll give us 97. Aside from a few weapons, that's all we really have for them. Pump shotgun, bolt action rifle. Do you have any poor rifles? These guys, we could sell those. Those aren't really good. Let's buy a few of these. There you go. We can buy 2 of them. Smoke shells won't do a lot of damage, will they? No, they cost about the same. Shell that generates a cloud of smoke when detonated, obscuring incoming shots and preventing turrets from locking on. Can be fired from mortars and installed as a trap. Explodes when damaged. Okay. That's not really what we want though. But at least we've got some shells now. We've got a Doomsday rocket launcher. Wow. Single-use rocket launcher that fires a massive explosive projectile, good against large groups of soft targets, starts fires. Imagine missing one of these. It fires 1 shell because its unwieldiness, single-use limitation, and the massive destruction it causes. It's said that one must be slightly crazy to use this weapon. Oh well, maybe if we had the money, we could do that. We don't really have anything worth selling that would give us enough money to buy one of those. I would definitely use one if I could afford it, but it's 1380. Not gonna work, unfortunately. And I don't want anything else that we've got. Sadly. What if we promised to sell them the remains of that thing as scrap metal afterwards? Would they accept it then? Probably not. Okay. Well, I'll take these shells off your hands. Thank you very much. We could unroof a piece of this. Maybe. I don't really want everything here to be unroofed though. What if we put like a little wall around it? A little area over here, maybe? Put a little wall down. Let's put a little wall down. We'll make it out of whatever these blocks are. Sandstone, I think that's this. Yes, good. Make a copy of this. And we'll make a small little freezer area here. And we'll make that unroofed. Although, that won't work, will it? I don't think it will. Well, we'll put some walls up at least. And then we can make that the area that will allow for the storage of EMP shells. Oh, food. No, not there. Don't put food there. Okay. New zone. Zone. Stockpile. Here. Oh, no, not just part of the other one. No. Shrink this one. Thank you. Great. I want a new stockpile zone. Just these 2. Good. And I'll tell them to store, let's see, that would be manufactured, I think. Weapons. No. Melee weapons, ranged weapons, assault rifles, EMP launcher, heavy LMG, rocket launcher, smoke, blah blah blah. Can we just get ammunition? EMP launch, just the launchers in here right now. Hang on, there's lots of things pinging right now. There's an exotic goods trader also here from Northeast Arizona. Why are they all coming over here? Nope. Melee weapons. No. Manufactured maybe? Mortar shells. Yes. That's the one we want. They go in there, so we have a little bit of a spot there, and I need to make sure that none of our other stockpile zones actually allow the storage of EMP shells. Mortar shells, no. No more shells for you. What about this stockpile zone? That one didn't have it anyway. What about out here? What's this? It's just the egg zone, I think. Pretty sure this one does not allow it either. This one does not allow it either, so we should only have... What about over here, by the way? This is like the random zone that takes everything. Nope, this one doesn't have it either. Good, so they should only be stored here now. And we'll have a little wall here to kind of remove the area a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Do you need a roof in a cool area? Huh? Hang on. As long as it doesn't have a roof. Note they do not always fly straight, and they also miss the target a lot, but they are easy to make. I meant the mortar does not need a roof. Oh, the mortar does need a roof. Oh, okay. Well, we'll leave the shells in here then, because they are highly explosive, and you don't want that to explode. They are approaching. Oh, nice. What's that? There was something about a faction. Anyway. So Koala has an issue apparently that allows him not to speak too well. Also his social is not great. I thought we had like somebody, or kind of Keith can do that. There, trade with Bolton. Hopefully not the guy from Game of Thrones. That one's not fun. Maybe these guys will have something. Shells need a roof in a cool area. Okay, good. Well then this area is going to be good. They can put all the shells in here. We just bought some shells. Where are they? Oh, Bobby's picking up. What is he picking up? A rat? It's not what I meant. Oh, here we go. Oh, look, we do have them. I don't know where they are. Oh, they've got plasteel, which we needed for something else, but I don't really want that. I need components, lots of them. They are an exotic goods trader, but they don't want to buy any of our stuff. I only have this 45. Component cost 37. I guess we'll just buy one of those. Might as well get whatever we can. Okay. Thank you. Where are the mortar shells? Because I said that they should be brought in and in a specific place. Oh, there they are. There they are. They are currently cooled. That's nice. I like it. How cool is it in here currently? -9, did it say? -9 over here as well. So these guys are nice and cool. That's great. They shouldn't explode unless somebody accidentally kicks them or something. So these guys over here... Oh, these guys are over here now. I hope they don't walk that way. That would not be a good idea, but they might. They might decide to do that. There's 2 groups of them now. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. A lot of people. Oh, here comes kind of cute key for the rest of the wall. I'm going to have him finish the wall first, and then we'll go ahead and tell him to start on the traps. Wait, I'll cancel these for now. Disallow these for the time being, because otherwise he might try to walk around this area. That's not good. I want him to go straight to the area where I want them to start building traps. And then we'll see what that does. Here he comes again. Oh. I hear somebody shooting somewhere near. Oh, there. Okay, good. He's not near the actual creatures themselves. Why is this guinea pig not allowed? It's not sick or anything, so why aren't we taking it in? We need the food, you guys. Just had dinner, that's why I keep having to clear my throat. Okay, this bunny over here, I didn't set to be hunted. Good. Oh, somebody has a break risk again, ×2. Bobby and Kind of Cute Keith. Okay. Let's see. Kind of Cute Keith, what is your issue? Your friend died soaking wet. Well, you're inside now, so you should dry up. Oh, caravan's leaving. Oh, they're going over there. Uh-oh. Don't go too close to those. Dumbo. Dumbo. He almost went all the way over there. I kind of like though that they are walking this close and that thing doesn't actually register, so it's good that we can come a little closer than I thought we could. That's very helpful. Okay, so we've got these guys that aren't being built right now, this bunch over here, so that they can still walk around here in case they want to walk around to try and get to like the area over here that I want to build traps in. Will they walk the other way? Good question. Don't know. Let's take a look at our security. Spike traps, I think, are the easiest, made out of wood or steel. We can put them here if we want it. Will they set off? I think they will. How can we make it so that the guys do not go around to try and build a spike trap here when there's already spike traps over here? Don't know if they're smart enough for that. We'll see. Let's build one steel spike trap and we'll wait and see what happens. If they do that or not. And maybe the traps won't set off because it's actually our own people, although I have seen in other streams of other people doing RimWorld that they do occasionally step on their own traps. That's not great. So, okay, we'll wait and see. For now though, they still need to finish this first one. How can we make it so that they won't go there? What if I build this steel trap here? Or do this. That's probably a better idea. Yeah, I'll have them build a couple of walls there. First of all, cancel this one for now, so that they won't be tempted to go in this way, but they'll actually go in this way. So I'll tell them to build this trap here, and then I'll tell them to build these two, and then that one, and then these two, so they don't walk across the old traps. And then when it's all done... Oh, hang on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. These guys might end up making a very different situation indeed. Will they trigger because there's people, or will they only trigger because there's us? Anyway, Tropical Me is here. They will prepare for a while, then attack. So they're going to stand right next to it for a while. That's interesting. They're still sleeping though. So I guess they won't wake up unless you actually hit this thing? I think that's what that means. Oh, that's also very good information. Is it just these two? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Kind of cute, Keith. You're kind of in the way. Come over here. Where is everybody else? Is everybody else indoors? I see most everybody else is indoors. I'll just go ahead and close this. Also, all the animals need to go to their safe spots. Where's the animals? Here we go. Safe. Everybody into the safe spot. We have puppies as well. Didn't notice. And I'm going to close most of these doors. I'll leave that one open for now so they can go all the way around if they need to. And this one stays open for a while. We'll see. I think this is one of our dogs. Go. Get out of here. They're still preparing. Euro Truck Simulator 2 has posted new announcements. Okay, that's nice. Thank you, Euro Truck Simulator. Just letting me know that. Oh, elk's coming. Oh no, they're just preparing. Okay, you can stay over there and prepare, or we got the turret over here as well to amuse them. And that'll be nice. Kind of cute. Keith's coming in. Closing this door. Forbid that one and forbid this one. There we go. I think that's all the doors close. And we can tell kind of cute Keith to go back to whatever it is they want to do now, even though he can't get to any of the places that we need to go. Alright. Oh, yeah, no, that's correct. I set that up correctly. So that's interesting to note that they don't attack just because you're standing there. Good information to have. Hey, Aaron Kessinger's hello here. Impression base you got here already. Well, For the time being, we have this base here, but we've got an issue over here with this thing. Might be an issue. We might be able to get it though. I'm working on a plan to try and drive them through a steel gauntlet with nothing but traps on their way to our base. Possibly. I don't know. But first we gotta deal with these two. They're probably just gonna get super bored in a moment anyway, because we've got all the doors closed and they're just gonna try and break down a few walls. They'll get bored. They'll go away. Well, that's fine. Meanwhile, everybody gets to do whatever it is that they want inside here. Look, the wall's been built. Nice. Now we have a nice and separate shell. Oh, the dogs can go back to doing whatever it is that they wanted. Go ahead and run around, doggies. There you go. Ooh, doggies. There they go. They're inside. They're all safe for the time being, as long as these guys don't actually manage to break through a wall. They're fine. We don't have any other animals outside, so that's good. Nice plan indeed. Would be a shame to lose such a big place, yes. And we've had this place for a while. Nope, there they come. They're beginning their assaults. Let's see if they manage to get through. Oh, look, we got the turret. This one's not going to do much, but... Oh, look, he hit Rabbit at least. And if they're not very smart, they might actually stand right next to it while it explodes. That's also good, but I don't think they will. Oh, we got components, you guys. One extra component. That means we got two. What is storage zone here? Does it store shells, by the way, while I look at it? No, does not. Okay, good. Great. So they're gonna go around and try and attack some walls. Okay. Enjoy. I've got really thick walls, so hopefully you'll really enjoy trying to get through them. We just repaired this one spot right here, I think. I'm pretty sure that was here. I don't know. Where's he gone? Over here. Okay. Well, you can do that, I suppose. If you want, if you really feel like that would help. Elk. No. What's Koala doing? Oh, Koala's currently not doing anything. He doesn't have any jobs to do. What if I told them to harvest some stuff? People are doing that already. Just because. What's going on, pig? Might break risk. Okay, great. Orders. Order. Harvest. Whatever's here. There you go. Got a little bit of harvesting to do, you guys. Lots of rice. There. Had to cough there for a second. Here's Rabbit walking around. Oh, here's Elk. Rabbit's not seriously hurt, is he? He looks very naked, by the way, this guy. He is bleeding, I can see that. Come here. Let me take a look at your health real quick. 60%. No immediate danger. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Minor blood loss. Few gunshots because of the mini turret. Otherwise, he's pretty much okay. That's unfortunate for us. Good for him, I suppose. Where is Elk? Let's take a look at them. I think they're perfectly okay. Where are they gone this time? Here, Elk. I think they're probably back at that wall, back up there again. There's Rabbit. These guys are very dead. Where'd he go? Hello? Oh, down here. There's only two of them as well, so that's always nice. Why do they look so naked? Probably because they are. Why are you not wearing clothes? This is literally a bunch of barbarians trying to attack us. No health conditions. Well, that's great. Luckily, this is not one of those raiding parties that really tunnels through. They just destroy a wall and then are happy, and then they go to the next wall, which is probably in a random location. They don't even attack doors, pretty much. Which is nice. The rabbit is also apparently naked. He's got some herbal medicine, though. That's nice. And a limestone club. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and tell him to repair things. We've got a bit of marble here. How much marble do we have? Granites, limestone, 224. Yeah, we can do that. Let's already put the plans in for fixing the wall pieces that have been broken. Like over here is one. Here. 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 Bravo. And this one, that's why this place looks so much like Swiss cheese. Because it has so many different patches done. And they're bored. Okay, bye. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed your stay. And over here we got another one. Okay. They're leaving. Great. Well, Awesome. We learned another thing. We learned that we can actually walk right up to the mechanoids and they will not attack, or at least humanoids can walk up to the mechanoids and they will not attack. If it's us, they might act differently. I don't know. Hey, oh look at that, the door. They did actually destroy the door. Oh, that's nice. Build a copy over there then. This one gets to open again, and this one, and this one. Okay, good. We were working on this. Oh, they've destroyed one of these as well. Terrible people. Alright, what about this wall? Yep, they put one there too. Kinda cute Keith is hiding in his room. Okay, good. Where's the dog going? Dog, what are you doing? Oh, you're just picking up blocks. Okay. I thought he was gonna go for this scrap metal here. Wish I had the commandment to pick back old bases instead of starting over. Well, yeah. This is actually the same game still. We're still playing the same game, like a hardcore game. Oh, I wonder when we started playing this. This must have been at least 4 or 5 months ago that we started this community. Yes, I know he's hiding in his room. Thank you for telling me that again. Speaking of cheese, ever heard of the world's most dangerous cheese? It's the one from Sicily with the maggots in it. I've heard about that. I don't think I'll ever want to eat that. Yep, there we go. Everybody knows about the infamous Sicilian cheese that is actually outlawed now, I think, because you're not allowed to get that anymore or eat that anymore. I think people probably still do themselves, like the people who actually live there probably still have a few of those cheeses around, or they're still making some for their own use, but they're not allowed to sell them to tourists anymore, I believe. Sadly for them. And sadly for, I guess, the brave tourist that wants to try some. I don't really know if you really wanted to do that. I think you're supposed to eat the maggots with the cheese. Kind of gross. I learned something else yesterday, by the way. Apparently, you can get botulism from eating honey. It's rare, but it's possible, which is very interesting. And that is because honey apparently kills all viruses except botulism, because botulism is the only virus that does not have water in its molecules. And the reason why honey is so effective against a virus in the first place is because it has way more sugar dissolved in it than it should normally be able to dissolve in water, or that you should normally be able to dissolve in water, and therefore whenever it encounters anything that has water in it, it'll absorb that. And most viruses have quite a bit of water to them, so they, whenever they encounter honey, the honey sucks all the water out of it, killing the virus. So that's very interesting. And that is why when you start to feel like you're a little bit, I don't know, flu-stricken, getting a spoon of honey might kill all whatever it is that you have in the ways of virus in your throat, which is great. Very good. Anyway, so that's the honey story. Lol. It's illegal, yes it is. It's like drugs, can't sell them, but if you go there to eat some, it's your problem. Yeah. They're not allowed to sell it, but if somebody were to happen to leave one sitting on a table near you and be like winking at you like, oh, I may have put something there, you know, you never know, maybe you want to go take a look, then it's not really selling and they can actually do that. Oh, we got a self-tamed hair, you guys. Awesome. Don't really want one. We're not super low on food, so I guess we'll keep the hair for now. Before, when we didn't have much food, we'd be like, hey, free food. I guess we can eat that. We have this wire here from the deep drill. I think that one got destroyed, actually. The one that we had. Yeah. So I think we can take this here wire out, and then we can have a little bit of steel back. Don't really need it, but you know. Just so we don't have this weird wire just running out here for no particular reason. There you go. Oh no, not that wall. We do not want to deconstruct walls. Matter of fact, we're putting pieces of wall back in. Hey, a chunk of spacecraft. Where? Not next to this thing, right? Okay, good. That would have been very bad. Okay, let's take a look where the here is. Good, this will give us some more components to use. Very good. Where is there a random piece of wall here? Nobody knows? Or did I just start building a wall here and forgot about it? Maybe I misclicked on that one. I don't know. I'm all for eating live worms, but those ones are forbidden because they can survive gastric acids with the results you might expect. Ew, that sounds really kind of gross. I mean, usually maggots tend to eat dead meat only, but there are maggots that don't. They eat all types of meat. It's kind of cute. Keith's still hiding in his room? Wow. Okay. Very persistent. But yeah, if you have those that do eat through regular live meat or flesh, then you've got a problem. And if they survive your gastric fluids, then you can't even kill them just by swallowing them either. So you just don't want to eat those. But that makes me wonder how people ate them in the past. Did people just eat a few, and if they didn't manage to kill all of them by chewing on them, they were just like, okay, well, I guess I'll have something burrowing through me and it's going to be no problem eventually, because the body does tend to heal that sort of thing if it's just the one maggot. I guess the body could handle that unless it were to hit a very specific spot. I guess if it were to try to start tunneling through your heart, you might have an issue with that, maybe. If it's just the one, it might still be possible to survive that, but you know what I mean? There's a lot of kibble here. Look at all the dogs eating the kibble. Better than eating our food. But if it's a whole bunch, then you probably have an issue. But I guess people were to chew that cheese really carefully, I guess, when they ate that, to make sure that none of them survived. Hey, we got an extra shell? Where did we get this one from? An EMP shell. What? Where did that come from? I didn't know we had one. Okay, well, apparently we have an EMP shell as well. Got one. So now all we need is the mortar to be built. And I think we've put a few components in here. Oh no, we haven't. Where did the... Oh, I built that one. That's where my components have gone. Oh. No wonder no components have made it into the mortar. All that's in there right now is the steel, which we have plenty of anyway, so okay. Gonna be really busy tomorrow, and I'm pretty excited. Or what are you going to do tomorrow? What's the plan? Are you gonna go and fly to Sicily to get some cheese? Gonna be really busy, not doing anything illegal, mind you. I should probably go and get some honey, because I was talking about that. Might be very handy to have some of that around in case you start feeling like flu symptoms or something, like your throat starts to feel sore. Always good to have a spoonful of honey just in case. Now the botulism I was talking about is not like the quantities in which you would find in honey is not fatal if you were to take a teaspoon as an adult, but as a kid it can be very risky, so you might want to be careful if you ever have kids that you don't want to feed them the honey directly. Not in large doses. At least what would be a large dose for a child, because that really messes up whatever it touches, botulism that is. Anyway, fun activities. I don't imagine it's deadly in itself. At worst, intestinal damages maybe, but definitely would give one worms. Yeah, literal worms, but not the type of worms that you normally have. Already made a video announcement about it. Yeah, I saw something about that you weren't feeling well or something. I still have to watch that. Saw that pop up earlier. I'll make sure to take a look at that in a bit. But I hope you're going to be visible or available on Friday, of course, because we have our Minecraft stream then. We're going to continue working on the skyblock, and I hear from Brandon that we actually have a villager, a zombified villager around. If we ever get like potion of harming and a golden apple, we might be able to turn him into a regular villager, and then he might start selling us things, depending on what type of person it is, of course. If it's the kind that doesn't sell us anything, then it's kind of useless. But we might be able to use them as a breeder villager at some point, maybe. I don't know. Buy all sorts of fun things. Oh, this one spot is also in need of repair. There you go. Very good. Excellent. We got these up here. How far is the line with the defoliants going? It looks like it's about here. I see these trees are still here. This stuff is still here. Very good. One spoon could already be dangerous. Yeah, if you were to take a big spoon and it happened to have like a bunch of botulism in the honey, then that could be very irritating to an adult at the very least, because botulism is something that like paralyzes stuff that it comes into contact with. It's also what's used in Botox. Like small doses of botulism are used in those Botox needles so that you can like paralyze the muscles in the forehead or wherever it is that people Botox things these days, so they can't actually contract until the botulism has been healed, and then it goes back to normal, the muscle that is. And of course, the higher the dose of botulism the less likely you are to recover from it, particularly if it hits like vital organs like your lungs and your heart and stuff like that, things that you need. So that's something to be careful with. But a child is more likely to be affected by a spoonful of honey than an adult. Adult might have some irritation if it's a good dose of botulism, which is never a good dose obviously, but if it's a good like a volume size dose of botulism, then a child could definitely have some serious side effects from that. Of course, it's rare, so I think it's mostly in areas that have like I don't know, like less refined honey, I think. Well, I don't know exactly how. You can't really tell because botulism doesn't have a smell, stuff like that. That's why it's so dangerous if you have like canned food or things that you've put in jars yourself at some point. Always got to check if it's like, you know, releasing extra gas that you wouldn't expect, because that might mean that bacterial growth has been happening. If the can looks like it's been expanded, that skeleton just disappeared. Did you guys see that? There was something like a big skeleton here and then suddenly it was gone. But if the can looks like it's like expanding, you don't want to eat what's in there. You don't even want to open it because it can also just be breathed in. So you want to be very careful with that. Anyway, fun story. Let's see, what else are you guys talking about? First time I meet you, I had no idea you were a YouTuber too. Yeah, he does actually make YouTube videos. He also streams occasionally. He's been streaming the Skyblock on his server as well, or actually Brandon's server. They have like an extra server that they're streaming larger builds on Skyblock, because I only stream Minecraft like 1 hour a week. You can't do too much in 1 hour, but because it's Skyblock and I'm streaming, I like to have like the progress be visible on the stream. So in between streams, there's like a whole week of time where nothing is supposed to happen, otherwise people miss it. But of course, people who like playing Skyblock want to keep building, so they put like a copy of the old Skyblock map on a different server so they can keep building there to their heart's content. So we have streams on that, and we have a stream on a less developed Skyblock that we like to work on just for funsies on Friday afternoon. So that's a whole story. We got some berries here, by the way. You might want to get that. There. Ta-da! You have 2 channels. That's right, Gamerology and Marvin Meering. That's right. Very hot tea with honey, problem solved. I think that's okay. I mean, like, the less concentrated the honey is, like if you put it in tea, it's probably going to be like, it's going to dissolve into water. It's not going to be an issue. And like I said, the chance of finding botulism is very low in honey. So it's not like you need to be concerned. And most honey, I think, is checked for like quality and stuff like that. Oh, there's an eclipse going on. I thought it was getting really dark all of a sudden. One of the moons of the planets orbit in front of the sun. The eclipse have begun. That rhymes. I don't think you need to worry too much about that. But if you happen to go to like one of those special health food stores that like talk about how most of their stuff is unprocessed and raw honey and stuff like that, you've got a higher chance, I think, of finding something like that. Still not a great chance because it's still rare, but it's like more likely in those super rare food type places than the type of honey you would get at a normal supermarket, I think. Which is not to say it's impossible to get in honey from the supermarket, but I wouldn't worry about it, is what I'm trying to say. So far, honey is harmless about 99.9% of the time that you buy it in the store, so don't stop buying honey just because I'm talking botulism here. It's more likely that you get it from something else, probably. Like incorrectly stored food, like I was just talking about those cans. There, let's get this one too. Get us some berries. I don't think berries have a particular health benefit in this game. Like in real life you have like extra vitamins and things that you get from berries and fruits that you don't get from other things, but in this game it's just extra food. A Timberwolf is hunting puppy 10. Oh no. And he died, poor thing. How come this area is not making a lot of progress? Maybe because people were stuck in their room most of the time? I don't know. But I think even botulism is going to die in very hot tea if you're talking like boiling, maybe. But why would you boil your tea with honey in it? Just don't worry about it. If you run over like be extra careful, then just make sure not to eat too much honey at one time. That should be okay. And like I said, an adult's not going to be super upset by that. It's mostly the kids that might have an issue with that. Anyway, so that's happening. The line is steadily pushing for our base here, the deforestation line. Still not here yet though, so we can't see the effect yet on the hydroponic basins. I hope that it being inside means it's not going to be affected, but who knows. One, of course, the main things that we have an issue with now is that we're not going to have much wood. Maybe I'll tell them to cut trees as much as they can. I'll just tell them to cut trees. Like for the time being, we'll have wood. Chop wood here. Chop all this wood because it's going to disappear soon. There you go. Let's do some random deforestation. Pretty sure that Greenpeace would not be happy. But Greenpeace is not trying to survive on this planet, so they should just go, I don't know, occupy their time some other way. Here you go. Have some trees to cut down. It's kind of useless. Like, there are definitely things like Greenpeace, or PETA in particular, tends to get upset when you do stuff to animals in video games. Like, there's plenty of real animals being hurt out there. Maybe you want to focus on that instead of worrying about World of Warcraft or whatever. But okay, some people really need something to tweet about, I guess. Alright, so that's good. Oh, look. Anita, Labrador Retriever, is pregnant. That means we're going to have a replacement for Labrador Puppy 10 soon enough, because they tend to be pregnant very often. Matter of fact, we have 4 pregnant dogs right now. And they're going to produce at least 1 puppy each. So we'll have 4 extra dogs pretty soon. That puts us up to, what is this, 7? That's going to give us 11 dogs. And 1 hare. Nobody's been trained to fight yet. I guess Marvin's been busy. Well, fight they can fight, but they're not like following when the master's drafted. And once they are trained, we should tell them to follow somebody else. Like this one's bonded right now, so maybe Miu is not a good candidate for this. But I'll tell them to follow one of the others who is able to fight. Like Tom. Gee, that surprised me. Flashstorm. Like Tom, Eric, Bobby, Koala, or Kinda Cute Keith, they can all shoot stuff, so we'll give them one of the dogs to take with them. Luckily it's raining. Wow. That is pretty hefty. Oh, to try to put out the fire. That reminds me, I need to... Why are they eating here? Huh. They came out to fight the fire because this is apparently still part of the home zone, and they were like, oh, nothing to do here. Guess late breakfast. Just standing in the rain. Oh, no. The rain is... Flashstorm is over, but the rain is over as well. Great. I might want to expand the home zone here so that it doesn't actually go and burn stuff. Here, go take care of that fire. Anything up here? This area is also considered home zone. I don't want that. I don't want to come in here to clean, for instance. They don't need to come here. And this is also not necessarily home zone. Anything else that we've missed? Occasionally you gotta do a sweep of the land. Quest available, caravan to Cheda, which we're not going to do. What for? Nearby settlement has a special trade request. They would like to purchase 20 times toque of normal plus quality. I don't think we even have one. No. They would give us an excellent shield belt and 1 bionic leg, the value of $1,615. Thank you. Not going to do it though. Okay, so they're taking... Oh, they've already taken care of the fire. Very good. Should we take care of this? Might as well give them something to do. Here. Take care of this fire. And clear this home zone. We don't need this. Very good. Oh, they're cutting trees. Excellent. That'll give us lots of wood as well. Because wood will not disappear. Even though this exfoliator thing is coming closer. Alright, I'm going to pause it though because it is currently 6:30. That means our hour of trying to survive is up for this week. And actually I don't think we want to spend too much time here because then probably we'll lose everything. You never know with Randy Random. He tends to do all sorts of terrible things whenever you're not looking. I think I'll remove this one for now. Don't need to waste any resources on that. I just want them to build these walls though. These slate walls. Are we out of slate? Nope, got 1,661 blocks, so that cannot be the issue. I guess Kinda Cute Keith is currently occupied doing other things. I don't know. Either way, they're putting out the fire over here. All of them. Look at this. Except for people who don't do firefighting, which I think is Koala, who is a pyromaniac? Yeah, he's a pyromaniac, so he'll never do firefighting. But I was expecting somebody else here. Who am I missing? Bobby. Bobby can firefight, but they're not here yet. I guess they're on the way. Where is Bobby? Over here. Oh, Bobby's cutting trees. That's also good. Very important. We got plenty of those to cut. As you can see, little yellow marks everywhere. Okay. So that is it for this week. We're preparing to fight the good fight eventually, to try and get that thing off our map so we can get trees again. Till that time, we're going to try and cut as much trees as we can before it gets here, so we have some wood to use in case we need it. I don't think we need lots of it, but every once in a while you have a recipe that needs wood, and then you just you're kind of annoyed when you're without. So we're going to try to make sure we don't have that issue. Doing so, we're going to build a little funnel here with a bunch of traps in it. That's the idea, at least over here. I don't think I'll do it the entire way, but just so they have somewhere to stumble through and hopefully trip over some traps while they try and get to us. We also want to build a mortar over here. We've got some shells as well down here for them, and cool storage. Only 3, so it has to be really precise. So I think I'll build the mortar here. And we'll have these traps here. First thing we'll do is have the mortar try to shoot this thing. Or yeah, this thing or that. Either one of these two. And hopefully one of the shells will hit at least. And then they will come running at us. Hopefully running through here. And probably they'll go this way and then this entire thing will be for naught. But if they do cooperate and try to find the most direct route, they'll probably come through here. And then they'll get some damage. And we'll have a bunch of people here with guns waiting for them to shoot at them. That reminds me, we do need to build like something here, like a barricade or something that they have something to climb over when they do come this way. But we'll see about that once we've got this whole thing built, because we still need components for that. 6 of them, as a matter of fact. And if it takes a long time, we might have to do without and just do with the people standing here shooting. I don't know, we'll see about that. Either way, hope you enjoyed watching that, and hope to see you again next week for this. And as I said, Friday we'll have Minecraft. I hope to see you then, also 5:30. And next week we'll have RimWorld on Tuesday again. We only moved it this week because there was a work meeting yesterday. That meant I could not attend the stream at the usual time. Why is everything out of power? Is it because of the flash storm? Or is there like something else going on? The eclipse maybe, because of the sun not shining? I guess so. We'll see about that next week as well. Either way, have a nice evening. Have a nice day tomorrow as well. See you on Friday. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy. Thanks for watching, and